meeting each other for the first time in the land of Dawn. We're not gonna make predictions, but we leave it to you guys watching back at home. And make sure you guys share as well as like the live stream right now. As DREAMMAX starting off on the blue side and Evos SG on the red. I'm looking at this really aggressive side of Evos SG, and they're hoping to find these early picks. And I'm definitely thinking that DREAMMAX knows how to respond to that aggression by setting up a perfect defense.
And as you can see here, JPL using the Jit Kundo a bit to punish Mikey, but Mikey there with the dash out doesn't really take JPL with him. And as you can see on the map right now, Contra, Potato is starting out with the orange buff. He needs a certain damage because his skills aren't that well, it's spammable, but he uses energy and it doesn't matter because it really takes low energy to cast. And that is going to be Potato going down.
Wow, he got punished right inside the jungle, off of screen, as the Vendetta was looking to set up that dive to actually take the buff away, but this fight is not over just about yet. Makes an escape. So that's going to be perfectly fine for inside of DREAMMAX. It's sort of like a big win because now that you actually disrupt that Hayabusa, he's going to be slowing down for a little bit, but oh, good news. The buff is still intact.
Yeah, the buff is still intact, but still, it would take time for him to clear these monsters or these creeps just because he doesn't have the extra damage coming out here from that orange buff.
Oh, bottom side is going to be a dive on towards Luis. He's overextending.
Oh!
And this might just be it. Oh, a little bit of slither of health as JPL forces to flicker away too deep in towards the turret range, and Luis stays alive.
Was it really necessary for JPL to jump in there and just, you know, try to harass him for a bit? He's not really with the high-end guy, so I didn't really think that he could have gone for that kill, but he wasted, well, he used the flicker.
Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of an overestimation of the damage that he could potentially put out at level 2, so he should have perhaps wait for level 3 for a little bit more of that level up, and now Turtle being contested. DREAMMAX already having a good setup. JPL base checks in towards the bush, and oh, they might just actually set up this dive. Also with a fair airstrike, it will be the Turtle taken by DREAMMAX, but they are chasing right in. So looking for the target as he will be looking in towards Snakes. He might just be able to go in for the pickup here, but Holmes is there to stop him. Game, and so
if he gets away with this, 100% this is not gonna look well for the side of DREAMMAX, but Soul is gonna go down. He gives, well, Mikey gives the kill to Homis, but, you know, Homis will take anything that he can since he is the Yi Sun-shin jungler. But right now, we can see the Mountain Shocker, and that will give them an idea where the players from Evos SG are. JPL gets spotted out, and Mikey there pushing him out of the lane, and the brush rather. And as you can see, this is the pressure that will come out for the side of Evos SG. They're just using Aeon.
Oh, there goes JPL right in the middle of it all. He managed to dash himself into safety, and well, great thinking right there. As of course they've already expended for the airstrike, no business to be dealing up top against a Kaja anyways. So they're going to take it slow, let DREAMMAX have what they want, but JPL is still checking in just to ensure that some of the coast is clear at the moment. So, bottom side, it seems like this Claude is just going to be having some free farm for the moment. Pokemon tries to secure the River Crab, but of course, Lewis can't really do much out of that as JPL tries to get themselves into position. 3-3 on both of the teams, and I feel like there's not much of a lead that they could possibly garner unless they contest for the next turtle.
And as you can see, the timers right now are running, and this is a very critical point in the match. I think DREAMMAX should not give that turtle anytime soon to Evos SG. They should contest it or probably steal it from their hands. Now, you're seeing the turtle cam. The turtle is now up. Outer turret energy shield will be down in 30 seconds. Now, these teams have priorities, and what will they prioritize? The energy shields or the turtle?
That's right, Demon Hunter Sword already purchased coming from the side of Pokemon. A little bit of damage being done towards the side of JPL. Flicker being popped there by Nyx in a little great reaction. But over on the other side, Lewis caught up in between. That's not where you need to be. And it will be a free kill going over the side of Evos SG 4-3. But JPL is the next one on the chopping block, being forced to flicker away as well. Cabral now getting a little knock. Banner airstrike straight into Cabral, bringing out the flicker as well. And this forces DREAMMAX to just retreat out of the way.
That damage output coming out here from the Farce is just way too much, and with that in mind, DREAMMAX cannot push any further than that. And we are seeing right now a knock-up coming out from the Yuzhong, Blazing Duet coming out from Pokemon. Pokemon goes down, and that is going to be a 1-for-1. Evos Soul here using that Black Dragon form. Cabral dealing so much damage. Divine Judgment is there, and that is going to be a 2-for-1 trade favoring the side of DREAMMAX.
That's right, and with that, for the airstrike being channeled, but Hummus is definitely safe on the corners of it all. So kind of underestimated, or did not really considered that the Kaja will be coming in anyway. So he kind of overstayed in that sort of position where he didn't really have enough HP to deal with that, but Evos at least walks away with this turtle intact. So they're now slightly ahead by just 600 gold.
And now, this is great timing for the side of Potato as well. His buffs are gonna respawn in just a bit. He's working on the orange buff right now. And that means Evos SG has the capability to fight Aeon here. Might get caught out, but he gets out in time.
Potato though. Oh, here comes Predator airstrike. Trying to look for Nyx. Oh, what a shot! Flame shot as well coming out, and one more kill coming in for Aeon. 3 kills already. Cabral tries to pull Aeon right in, but Maka cannot respond. Here comes Pokemon as well. He gets that double kill. My goodness me! Lewis goes so low on his health, and it's a triple for Pokemon. Maka might just be finished off right here for an early wipeout for Evos SG.
And it took time.
Maniac!
It took time until Claude took down that Tigreal, but still, that is a maniac for Pokemon. And right now, if you're DREAMMAX, you just gave 4 kills to the side of Evos SG. It's specifically the Claude. That is bad news for you.
That's right. As much as they have got Hummus really fat in the early stage of the game, Pokemon, out of that one fight, actually took everything in the bag, and he's just laughing himself into the bank.
Now, I think in a way they need to, use Cabral more, but there is a team fight happening right now. Nyx gets caught in between. That is a crossfire, but that is only one man. That is a Claude. Mikey here might fall down. Nice dodge there, and he will survive that certain fight.
That's right, and at least DREAMMAX pulling back for the moment. They understand they could not push the issue right now. JPL hoping to steal this buff away for the members of Evos, and probably passing it to Pokemon. Make it just tries to stop them, but oh, what a charge coming in. They are catching on towards Aeon, and he still survives as he floats away.
Oh my god, oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one of the... Oh, they got the kill. Mountain Shocker. I'm actually speechless that he survived, but that Mountain Shocker really just, saved the day for the side here of DREAMMAX.
Well, quite a sort of spoiler right there, right?
Yeah,
like,
at least...
Hey, I think he absolutely forgot about the element itself. Now, Turtle being contested as well. Make it tries to charge right in. JPL all alone, but he's putting so much pressure that he's actually buying time. But Benedetta going for that split push. Man, my tongue is pretty much tied right now.
All right. Guys, looking at this match, I think DREAMMAX should have went for the Lord Turtle take rather, because the Forza wasn't there. And so that means most of the firepower here coming out from the Evos SG is cut. I mean, Claude has items, but Claude still needs a bit of time to, just go all out. That could have been the perfect timing if DREAMMAX really just wanted to go for that turtle and just stall Evos SG for a bit. But there might be another fight here.
Oh, JPL extending in towards the jungle, and it will be a catch straight up. And DREAMMAX finds that punishment right across and gets Pokemon from overextending. But over the bottom side, you can see Potato putting the pressure on towards the side as well, keeping that Kaja right there. But I felt like Pokemon should not commit on that sort of mistake. There is a Purify up as well. That Homus now getting charged up. Waiter Dragon straight on towards his place as well, but JPL goes down towards the Yishin, and Homus is now 5-1. Soul could possibly find that kill. He needs just a few more auto attacks to be able to make that cut, but there's nothing much to do here, and DREAMMAX is slowly taking members of Evos SG down.
Is that a fight that Evos SG should have gone for? I don't think so. They lost 2 people in the process. They were just respawning, and Evos might be overestimating their capabilities right now.
Yeah, and I felt that they went a little bit confident to hit in towards that pit looking for the buff, but it was pretty much well read by the side of DREAMMAX, and this is a champion of Brazil that we talk about. They always bring that flair, and now that Yishin is starting to get real huge, and late game, you know he's just gonna be shredding people up.
And he needs to get a bit of a Wind of Nature, probably. Winter Truncheon, although it's not really recommended for him because a lot of physical damage is going to be dealt here by the side of Evos SG. But I think Wind of Nature is one of those items that he's looking at right now to just stop the damage coming out here from Potato, especially with that Shadow kill.
That's right. Even though they are down in sort of kills for the side of Evos SG, they do have a little slight advantage in terms of gold. Just look at how they're actually controlling the side lane so well, shoving the wave, and now with the Lord already being spawned, they are finding a way to just bait the rest of DREAMMAX to come right in, but they're not abiding on the bait just about yet. Endless Battle being purchased. They're coming from Potato. This Hayabusa have yet to find a kill as he's just focusing on all these pushes. So great parties coming right in, but someone's got to answer that, and Benedetta being out of the picture from this team fight, it might just be advantages for the side of Evos SG.
You know what? I want to talk about JPL and what he's doing right now.
Go.
But I can't because there's another fight. Let's go. Black Dragon form will be thrown out here. Soul chasing down Cabral, but Cabral just way too fast. And the only thing that they did there is just zone out people so they cannot contest this Lord take. There is a diversion there, but Nyx going in. Is that the best option though? That is the question, and that no is the answer. No is certainly the answer.
Well, we've already seen Nyx as well as Maker getting punished. And here comes the barrier airstrike dropping in hot towards the South Cabral. Almost taking it out though, but Evos SG just showing dominance right now, having that Lord slowly marching in towards the top side of the map, and well, it's going to be crashing towards in the hip. So what they have to do is having members being sent further up and towards the map, which might put a threat towards the side of DREAMMAX side, and JPL diving in deep. He might just be punished, but you're not putting that focus onto him. Just protecting that buff at this sort of moment and slowly backing away. There's still a big elephant in the room. Hayabusa is going to be able to secure one turret for the side of Evos SG and further opening things up as Evos prepares to just pressure them, crack open the base.
All sides of the map being controlled now by the side of Evos SG, and this is their only safe haven. Soul rotating in, and they only just wanted to get that turret, nothing else. They just want to get the turrets. This is systematic, this is textbook, this is good for the side of Evos SG, and they're slowly but surely peeling off these turrets onto the side of DREAMMAX.
Oh, DREAMMAX responding over to the bottom side as well, just clearing all the ways. But look at Potato. He's extending all the way towards the back, but he's still massive walk away. One more HP, but the Benedetta chases right in. Luis shuts him down. 4 kills already for Luis, but Potato getting punished for a little bit of overextension. There's no need for the Hayabusa to just go right back at it.
What are you gonna do when the shadows can't save you? And that is something that Potato really needs to look at. I mean, he uses the shadow kill. It wasn't enough damage. He didn't really get a lot out of that. He just peeled off some of the HP here from the guys from DREAMMAX, but it was divided onto many people. So I don't really think that they wanted to go for the initiation there. It's just that Potato was put in a bad spot.
Indeed, and now there's going to be a Meike that's going to be having a little bit of a glimpse of members of Evos SG. Now, currently without much objectives left available, Evos SG is just going to be channeling this further airstrike for fun and add it on top of the flame shot. Why not, right? So JPL could still soak in the pressure.
You know what? A lot of punish can be done to JPL with his invasion play here onto the jungle. He's been doing it ever since level 1. And I'm kind of surprised about the amount of information JPL has been getting. He's been seeing a lot of these heroes. He's been communicating with his team. And with that, you know that the Kaja could punish this Cho.
Well,
but they did not, and a lot of information was given. And I think it all comes down to this certain lead that Evos SG has as of the moment.
yeah, but of course, it's going to be a little bit tricky when he could just easily pull away as well. And if you were to bring in JPL with, say, a Divine Judgment, like, how fast can you actually burst that Cho before he kicks you with the Way of the Dragon? But speaking of a dragon here, we got a big problem for Luis as he needs to dive his way across. But make it come here from the back as well. He's currently trying to catch them up, but he fails to do so. Now, with JPL still in the faces of DreAMMAX, it's going to be a little bit of a dance coming into it. Oh, a Way of the Dragon with the flicker as well. Combos in, Maker goes down, and now with the Blazing Duet, shredding them to pieces with the Fairy Airstrike combo on top. The rest of DreAMMAX running for their life. This is the opening that Evos SC was looking for, as they will be able to just split things up, and this might just be game over right here. The first point in the best of 3 going to the hometown favorites, Evos SG.
Evos SG here with their first win of the series. And I might say JPL there just gave them a lot of information that, you know, DreAMMAX didn't really know what to do. I mean,